Hey everyone, it's the Animated Eye, and I'd like to talk to you about a little something that I saw in the comment section down below. But before that, let's talk about a little side thing. This isn't too much important. I had a comment earlier that was a little bit abrasive in its commentary on my video, and unfortunately, I learned two things from the comments on my video. One, I learned from somebody that I've actually given thumbs up to because of his commenting. I'm even going to give him a shout out here. EyeGuy, thank you for your commentary. Thank you for your critique. I will try to fix those problems, and I'll talk about those problems a little later in the video. Then there comes the second guy. I thought I had gotten over this issue, but apparently I am still quite thin-skinned. I take certain things that are said to me too personally. So, I'll make this quick. The guy said something about my cursing in a way that was a bit abrasive. I made some comments about him trying to take the moral high ground or something like that. I was having an emotional reaction, so honestly, I didn't really fully realize what he said until after I posted my reply. After I went back and looked at it, and then looked at my reply, I realized, you know what? That wasn't right of me to do. So, as soon as I posted it, I deleted it, and then posted a new reply. Itchy eye. What happens when you have allergies? That's annoying. Anyway, I deleted the reply and made a better, more kept together reply. Then, apparently, right as I had deleted the reply, the other guy had replied and boy, that guy's got some fast fingers or thumbs, in some interesting language. So, cutting it short, something along the lines of, don't get butt hurt by the way I do things. That's paraphrasing it. It was a lot longer and a lot more detailed. Number one, don't be butthurt about the way that I say things. Number two, don't talk about my shirt. You don't know the story behind it, and thankfully you never will, or something like that. So I'd like to address it by just saying this really quickly here in the beginning. To that person who said that, thank you. Thank you for showing me my own faults. There's going to be a lot of people in life who will pretty much just say yes to your face. Yes, you're great. Yes, you're fine. No, you're not a bad person. But there will be very few people who will call you out on your own bullshit. Excuse my phrasing. I know you guys don't like me cursing, but in this case, it needs to be said. The word BS needed to be said there because it is what it is. So yeah, I will thank you for that. However, if I can thank you for pointing out my own faults, my own thin-skinnedness, if I can thank you for that, for pointing out my knee-jerk reaction to your comment, if I can thank you for that, then I believe turnabout is only proper in this case. What do I mean? Well, simply this. And I'm going to leave it here because, quite frankly, I'm not going to spend my entire life talking about this. This will just turn into a flame war, honestly. I've seen how conversations like this go. But don't take this the wrong way, dude. But if you're going to argue maturity, please don't use the word butthurt in a comment. It's hypocritical. So, off of that, let's talk about Mr. EyeGuy. So, dude, you helped me out more than you will ever know. Okay, so let's address something here. One, I don't know anything about making thumbnails. I am a noob. With a capital N. I'm a noob. I'm a newbie. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Two, audio levels. I've been trying. I haven't gotten the perfect mix yet. I don't know how to balance that properly. Are the game's audio levels too high? Are they too low? Are my audio levels too high or too low? As per the commentary, I kind of get into my games when I'm playing them. I like zone into it. So if my commentary isn't that great, then that's probably why. I zone into my games. I get fully immersed in them when I'm playing them because, quite frankly, video games are my escape from a world that, well, is less than kind. So, yeah. Maybe I do need to grow thinner. Heck no. Just caught myself there. You pretty much heard it. So, yeah. So, even if I did grow a thicker skin. Even if I did grow a thicker skin, even with that, pretty much everybody I've even talked to just see if it's just me has said that this world kind of sucks. So my video games are my way of escaping from that. So if there seems to be not really that much commentary, that's why I'm zoned. I'm zoned in on it. I'm trying to do my best with it. trying to get into it, and I don't realize how into it I get. So that's for the commentary and the thumbnail. The cursing. The cursing is something that I will agree is a big problem. It had been brought up to me before, and I thought it was just the people I was talking to because they're a little bit more old world than I am. They were brought up in, like, the older, proper ways. And I'm not going to get into that. But the point of the matter is, I thought it was just them. But now that you guys are actually saying this, I will admit, I do curse more when I'm playing video games than when I don't. And I don't curse in professional settings, like my job or school. But I do curse a lot in video games. You think that what I'm cursing at right now is bad or a little too much? Watch me play Mario Kart. You will hear a blue streak that will make your ears bleed. Or just put you to sleep if it's too boring. Anyhow, the point of the matter is, I'll try with the cursing thing. I need your help on that. If you guys got any tips on how to actually make a better thumbnail, tell me. Because quite frankly, I stink. If you have any tips about managing the audio on OBS, send me a comment. Everybody thumbs up the advice because, quite frankly, I need it. And that's about it. Honestly, I just want to thank you guys for actually giving me some feedback that actually helps. It's a lot better than yes-manning me to death. So, yeah. Works wonderfully. And if anything, I know that the internet is, if it's not anything else, it's honest. Well, in something. I'm not going to get into that one either. But yeah. So, thanks, Aaron, for all your help on that. So, yet again, if you guys have anything that you can help me out with the issues mentioned, don't be afraid to leave a comment. And if you see somebody whose advice you actually do like, please thumbs it up. And yeah, that's about it. I'll try to grow a thicker skin. I'll try to be a little bit less cursing. And I'll try to see if I can make my thumbnails better, if I can get myself some better software or whatever else that can help with that. So, with that being said, this is the Animated Eye, signing off. And one last thing before I go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. See you around.